Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Hounds of War, starring Frank Grillo and Robert Patrick, as two dudes who are going to be at odds because Frank Grillo runs a mercenary team and Robert Patrick betrays them. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I can tell you that Robert Patrick betrays them because that's in the trailer. Bit of a giveaway, but that's probably the first act. He calls up Frank Grillo and his various second-rate expendables to do a job, and he sends them on the mission. They all get killed except Frank Grillo. Now he's out for revenge. It's funny because Robert Patrick seems to be now that guy who gets hired to be that villain. He's really good in the role, actually, as the guy who betrays everybody. He was same character in the second season of Reacher, and he was good, but the season itself was a little weak. Should only been about 3 episodes, quite frankly. Frank Grillo's okay. He's starting to look really old around the neck, I've noticed. It's weird. Written by Jean-Pierre Margot and directed by Isaac Florentine. Yeah, so Frank Grillo and Robert Patrick are part of the full cast members here. Yeah, he just looks mean and he kind of looked mean back in the day when he was playing the Terminator 2, right? Grillo is doing his normal Grillo stuff, and he's done a ton of action movies. I gotta hand it to the guy. This is a role. He looks weird around the neck. I wonder if I could find a good shot of him, because he just on his neck for some reason he looks super old. I don't know why, or older. I'll say not super old, but in the face he looks fine, but it's around the neck. Yeah, I don't know. There was another shot. I can't find it. Anyhow, so he's out for revenge. So it's kind of almost a variation on the whole hitman thing. They're going to kill a terrorist. So it starts with Robert Patrick. Oh, maybe that was it. Let me see that one again. Yeah, a little bit. Robert Patrick hires his mercenary crew to do a job, and Grillo agrees, and they're gonna go kill this terrorist. So they're gonna kill the terrorist. There they are, both there, and of course the mission goes foobar, as they say, and no one's there, and they all get killed, but Frank Grillo manages to survive. Second act, he's out for revenge. He's trying to find out what happened. Where's Robert Patrick? You're cutting to Robert Patrick, and he's saying, "Oh, they're all finally dead for whatever reason they wanted to kill them." Now, they don't. At first, they don't know Grillo survived, but then eventually they figure it out, and they send a hit team to go kill him. He kills all them. I think he kills them with a book. There's a scene where he's fighting guys, and all he has is a book. That's kind of cool. Then, of course, Grillo turns the tables on Robert Patrick somehow, goes after him. I think he has allies, and, goes through his guys, kind of like Reacher did, until finally he gets to Robert Patrick, and, I don't know, maybe throws him out of a helicopter like Reacher did in season 2. So, would I watch this? Yeah, probably. I think it would be pretty watchable for me. I like these kinds of movies. For your average viewer, I think it would be okay. For the guys, I think the guys would like that. It's more of a guy-centric movie. There's lots of action, dudes shooting each other. For ladies, I don't know, probably be boring. I would say not really their cup of tea for most women, but probably be watchable. I mean, again, Robert Patrick is pretty engaging, and Grillo's not bad. Grillo. I want to say Grillo, but it's Grillo. Let's read the write-up. It's billed as an action movie. There was an old action movie called The Dogs of War, and that one has Christopher Walken in it, which I love that movie. See that sometime. That's a pretty brutal movie. So here it is, The Hounds of War. I don't think this goes that hard, but the write-up is, after a mission goes wrong, only one group of mercenaries, or only one in a group of mercenaries, are left alive to take avenge for his brothers. No, it's vengeance. You don't take avenge, or you go avenge his brothers. And it's not even spelled right. Avenge for this brothers. The AIs are writing this, is my contention. If you got something that makes that little sense, the AIs are writing it, I think. But that's just a guess. I don't know that for sure. Stop letting the AIs write that stuff. Write it. Are you that lazy you can't write one sentence about your movie? Usually the screenwriter does that. I know you have to pay him in Hollywood, but so what? How much do you pay for a sentence? One pitch, a log line? You probably have the log line sitting around already from when the screenwriter wrote the damn thing, was trying to sell the damn script. You can't have the AI write the synopsis. You can't. Okay? They can't do it. Even if the sentence makes sense, it's probably not going to be on point. Let a human being write. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks again to the Franklin Township Senior Club, the right one that I was supposed to be at. Thanks again to the other one who invited me out. We're gonna send them an email. Again, I will be at Keyport on Saturday at 2 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. That's the Keyport Parlor. And then on Sunday, I'll be at Nerdfest from 10 to 4 in Swedesboro, New Jersey. So definitely come out to that. The links are in the description. Don't forget the Bay Shore event that I've been touting for God knows how long. It's been on my schedule. I think I booked it like a year ago. Because of the big storm, they moved it back a week. So it's going to be on the 16th. Don't go to Port Norris on Friday. Big storm. Probably flood the whole place out. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.